Hey, this is Troy with Now with Troy. And you might have caught it. I did a play of this one, but had to re record it. Now with Troy, in the middle of December, I want to look ahead and look at 2023. One of the things that I've seen through the years is I saw a book that focused on the concept of taking some time to step back and think through one word and focus on that one word as your focus through the year. And there have been times where I felt that was helpful, other times not so much. But as I've gone through looking at the past 5 months of my onboarding at ServiceNow and getting up to speed and really understanding some of the teams that I'm here with and just overjoyed as being part of this ecosystem, or as they say, part of the mothership, as it were. I also look ahead and say, what is happening right now in the business world and what's happening right now on the ServiceNow platform. And if I look at the end of 22 coming very, very quickly, is start looking ahead at 2023. And if I were to pick one word and say, all right, what's the one word for 2023? My gamble and my bet is on the word productivity. I've seen it in my own words. If I kind of look at managing my own work is looking at how do I do the work that I do more efficiently, more effectively. But I'm seeing it across our teams, looking at how do we really make the best use of our resources within ServiceNow. And as we talk with customers, we're seeing that focus as well. That there's a number of macroeconomic forces at play. And I think as we turn the corner, look at the year, I think productivity is going to very likely be a key focus for many, many of us. I always love to hear your comments. So either on LinkedIn or YouTube, if there's a different word that stands out to you, you agree or disagree, love to hear your thoughts. If you had to pick one word for 2023, what do you think it's going to be? For me, it's productivity, like I said. If I switch and say, well, why ServiceNow in the world that we're in right now, and why would ServiceNow be poised to help with productivity? It's a workflow engine. It has since its inception back in 2003, and we've seen it change and morph over time. Actually, I had someone just today call it a ticketing tool, and it's so much more than that. Can it do ticketing? Absolutely. Does ServiceNow do ticketing well? Absolutely. With our machine learning and AI and a number of different things, there are ways that we can do some auto routing. In fact, even machine automated responses, orchestration to solve things. But ServiceNow has taken that concept of workflow and applied it in so many different places. So it could be productivity facing your customers, looking at how do you really provide customer support, customer information, and help them through their process from not only getting support, but also getting more products from you, more services from you on that customer facing side. We've come up with capabilities that really focus on procurement and managing that whole process of how you do service around the whole procurement, managing your vendors and partners that you work with, of doing vendor management, vendor risk management, the whole IRM space, as well as looking across environment and service and governance, ESG. There's so many capabilities that are across the platform that are really looking at how do we take the work that our employees have to do and find a way to make it more efficient. So in the past, way pre-pandemic, work was often, are you chasing a piece of paper around the hallways to figure out who's reviewed it, who's signed it, who needs to do what next on it. The pandemic pushed that digital, and so a lot of us are faced with digital transformations. And chasing work down became chasing emails and chasing other lists somewhere else. And ServiceNow provides the capability for us to take those business processes either in one of the applications we've already provided, or creating some custom applications with our low-code, no-code platform to have that same level of enterprise data, that same level of security, but wrap custom business processes around it. That's where we've seen so many customers see pretty tremendous productivity gains by taking that work out of running around the hallways or chasing emails and other lists and putting in ServiceNow and seeing the world of work better on ServiceNow. The other thing that you've heard me talk about a fair amount is the product impact. It's one of the products that I support and help sell. And it is truly a value acceleration platform. What we're hearing from our customers that are already on the ServiceNow Impact platform and product is that it's helped them really have the visibility into how the capabilities of ServiceNow connect to their digital transformation or overall strategic goals. Heard one customer just today talk about how they can be tactically excellent, but unless those tactics are tied to strategy, does it really matter? Your tactics must support a strategy. And Impact provides a lens to be able to say, what are the key objectives and what are the initiatives underneath it? And how do we track some of those KPIs so we can see the efforts that we're doing to improve productivity? Again, my gamble on what our word for the year will be. Impact can be that lens into how we're doing. But it also comes with an impact squad, team of people that can look at that and help your team look at those initiatives, look at those objectives, and see how they're driving it further, as well as tools and capabilities to look at ServiceNow either in its health or run some things that are providing some insight and guidance that can help enable those initiatives faster. And so, if you miss the webinars, for customers, turbocharge your impact experience. Check out that. The replay should be on my profiles, as well as if you're in our partner ecosystem. We have more than 1,500 partners across ServiceNow. If you haven't seen Impact, do dig in, reach into the ACE organization, find out more about Impact, because we're seeing more and more that this is a key to helping our organizations, our customers, leverage ServiceNow with the focus in 2023 being productivity. At least that's my gamble. Again, would love to hear your thoughts. Give me a post, give me a comment. You agree, you've got a different word. I'd love to hear it. Let's talk. And so again, thank you for joining another Workflow Wednesday with me. I always look forward to connecting with you, hearing back from you if you have suggestions for topics for another week. Thanks. Bye-bye.